All right, all right. I'm back at it again. It's your boy Luhuru Reviews, man, and we on YouTube with another commentary. Today we're gonna be watching the Mandalorian and Grogu official trailer. All right, man. I'm so happy that I'm actually like, on time. It's only been out for a few days. I probably should have made sure I did this official commentary, the day it came out. But I gotta get back with these things. I gotta start following certain channels on YouTube and X to make sure I'm like one of the first people to see things that get released. But sorry about that. But yeah, man, this is the it's and it's hey bro, let me tell you something, man. This is the year for Pedro Pascal, man. This is the year for Pedro Pascal because you know, I mean, he just dropped a Marvel's movie. He's Doctor Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, and now he's dropping the Mandalorian and Grogu, and this it hasn't even been. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, this won't come out until next year, 2026, but that's still good, man, because that shows you that right when he finished filming, um, right when he finished filming, Fantastic Four, he had to jump and start doing this, because they're not that far away from each other. Fantastic Four probably came out last month, I think, maybe. I'm not 100% sure when it came out. Maybe last month or 2 months ago. And this one, it's coming out in May, in January, February, March. So it's the fifth month of the year, and so that means maybe like a little bit under a year apart from each other. So that's like 10 months, you could say 9 months away from each other. So yeah, man, he's on a roll, man. He's on a roll, and I bigs up to him. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and watch the trailer, man, because I really want to see this. And bro, I'm watching this live with you guys, so I don't want you guys thinking that this is. Should I watch it? Nah, I'm gonna leave it in 1080. I don't want anything to lag or anything like that. Let's go ahead and watch this, man. This is my first time reaction. All right, first time reaction. I haven't seen this yet. I'm already happy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god! Hey man, they already got him front and center. They already like, yeah, we ready, bro. We ready. And for him to be, I'm not gonna say nothing, man. Oh, is that another one? Oh no, okay, that's Grogu right there. Okay, there go Grogu. All right. Okay, he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger. He's getting a little stronger. He's able to move stuff. Okay. I mean, he was able to move things, but whenever he was doing that, he was always like fainting or getting hurt in the process. But now you can see that he's slowly starting to learn. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Impressive.
I am so happy that he's actually getting his chance in a motion picture film, bro. This is perfect for him, you know what I'm saying? And cuz it's gonna help this TV show is out as well. And I hope they're gonna make more TVs. I don't I would be very disappointed if they just say, you know what, we're gonna just stick to film because it's just gonna take way too long. Think about it. One episode is like 40 to an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we get damn near a movie every single week. You know what I'm saying? So for them to just say we're just gonna start releasing movies, I'm gonna get very pissed off. You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that because another reason why I like the fact that it's a movie is because the budget is just that much bigger. You know what I'm saying? Which means it's they can spend a lot more money on the effects and everything, and I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Which means we're gonna get, even though that I think they do spend an enormous amount on the actual shows, but I just feel like it just being a movie, just the budget is just gonna be just top tier. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get even a better quality and immersement of the world. You know what I'm saying, that he's in. So let's get back to it. Oh my God, yeah. Ah, man. And I just don't know why people don't like Star Wars, bro. I just don't understand why people don't like Star Wars. Star Wars is like one of the best universes out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can make a movie, a TV show about damn near every single character if you want, if you think about it, because every single character got a story of their own, and it's crazy how George Lucas was able to come up with something like this, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny to me because I even myself wanted to create worlds and stuff. I got my own little stories that I'm writing up. You know what I'm saying? It's just coming up with it, it's difficult. It takes a lot of time, bro. It takes a lot of time when you really sit there and start writing and start like actually creating worlds and back grounds of people and storyboards and storylines, and everything got to intertwine with each other, and some things can just be you just add it, and then eventually down the line you can add more information, you know what I'm saying, and make it tie into each other. You know what I'm saying? But bro, Star Wars, one of the best. I've seen every single movie, you know what I'm saying, from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? Of course. Nah, man. Of course.
Good shot, baby.
Hold on, what? Hold on. Let me. That was not him. That was not Grogu talking. Was that most like? Oh, okay, that was the little rat. Okay, that was the little
Good
rat.
shot, baby.
Okay, I was about to say, bro. I was about to say. I thought that was Grogu talking, but that was the little rat that he was with. But yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, I feel like it's not gonna be. It's definitely not gonna be like Rogue One type of budget where it was just astronomical. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get a good enough budget to at least have its own footing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be. I feel like they're just saying, look, we're gonna make a movie to kind of get people prepared for the next season. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. Or maybe there was like, you know what? The next season, the way it is, it's just so big. The storyline is just so big that we should just turn it into a movie. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably what it is. And then we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's is it, does that mean? Hold on. Do let's ask us ourselves a question. Are we gonna get like when are we gonna get another season? Is it gonna come before? Are we gonna get another season before, or we're gonna have to wait until this movie comes out? You know what I'm saying? So that means if we don't get a season before May 22nd, 2026, that means we're not seeing a season until maybe 2027. Like the next time we hear about the Mandalorian probably won't be until 2027, man. If you really think about it, or maybe like the winter season, and I doubt that's when it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Unless they feel like, you know what, let's drop two at a time. Let's drop the movie, and then like, we're gonna drop a new season right after it. Then that would be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? But I don't spectacular. But I don't know if they would even do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too good at analyzing movies and shows and stuff like that, and production companies. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just a enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? I just really like the material, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too big at, keeping updated as well, which is what I need to do. If I'm going to do this YouTube channel, I need to be updated on stuff like that. So why don't we do a quick Google search, right? While we're talking about it, why don't we do a quick Google search? So let's say Mandalorian, Mandalorian. Okay. All right, the Mandalorian. Okay, let's see. All right, the wiki. We can see that. Okay, so boom. All right, so it's 3 seasons, right? Third season came out 2023. Okay. All right, let's see what it says about it. You know, I'm gonna have to. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, so in January 2024, Lucasfilm announced the film. Okay, and that will continue the stories established. Was announced to direct. Okay, film began by August 2024. The film was released. Okay, 2026, and then the match was destroyed in the second season. Okay, all right, but it doesn't say anything about season 4. They don't say nothing about season 4. So let's see. Let's go back to the overall part. Okay. Okay. We see the beginning with the third season. It says it don't say anything about season 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's Google season 4. Let's see, maybe his money will not be happening as a traditional TV series. Instead, the scripts written for it was repurposed into the upcoming theatrical film. This is shifted the focus from Disney to the big screen to bring Star Wars back to theaters. While the film is expected to be a fun, general audience adventure, not a continuation of a grand overarching narrative. Story from following the strikes. Okay, so following the 2020 the 2023 writers and actors strike, they decided to turn it into a film. Oh, okay. So that most likely means we're not gonna get season 4. Season 4 is the Mandalorian and Grogu. That is season 4. So that means most likely, we're gonna either get movies for the Mandalorian from now on, or they're just gonna skip to the season 5. And I don't know, man. They do got a contract with Disney, so I mean, of course, Lucasfilms, he's probably still own all rights to all that, so it's probably like they probably can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder what's gonna happen to Mandalorian now. Like, are you gonna just, what I'm saying, like scrap the whole season of like? I was really. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. Cause I do hope that we get more seasons, bro. I don't think that would be enough, man. Because are you saying that Grogu is gonna like we're gonna see him when he's just that age, like when he's real small? I mean, he's pretty old. He's not as young as us, but like, are you telling me that we're only gonna see him in his young adolescent stage? I mean, he's about 50 years old, but they can live hundreds of years, I think, right? So I mean, but then again, the Mandalorian would be dead by then, right? Because Grogu's older than him. If you really think about it, Grogu's older than the Mandalorian. I think he was 50 when they found him, right? But he was 50 in human age, but in his age, he's still considered an adolescent. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I feel like we're just gonna have to. I feel like we're just gonna have to just deal with it. All right, guys. Well, I really liked the trailer. It was perfect. I can't wait to see it. I mean, it's next year, so we got a long time before that. And if they have any other trailers that come out during the time of us before the movie come out, I'm definitely gonna make commentaries of those. So, of course, you guys, whatever you think or like about this commentary, just go ahead and leave it in the comments, subscribe, and we'll do some more together in the future. All right, peace out.